new subscribers. Thank you so much. Thank you, YouTube. Thank you for this opportunity. And just very grateful to the divine. And just very grateful. Hope everybody's doing all right. So here we are. So I'm going to be doing live readings. So when people come on here, yeah, hopefully people come on here quickly. I'm going to do some writing until you guys start showing up and showing out. Blessings. Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody. What's up, everybody? Where y'all located? Let me know where everybody's located. I'm just trying to get more people to come on. Then I could do some readings. Where you guys tuning in from? Hey, blessings. How you guys doing? Hola. ¿Cómo está? Where you guys tuning in from? To anybody's who's having a rough day, it's gonna get better. It's gonna get better. Allow yourself to work through whatever you're going through. Allow it to go through all the emotions, and then allow yourself to push the emotions, let it flow through you, and allow it to release so that you can get back into that space of empowerment. um, um, Bueno. Bueno. Yeah, but allow yourself to allow whatever you're going through, allow it to flow through you, right? Because we are not our problems. We are not the conditions that we are experiencing. These are just experiences, but we are not that thing. The world has taught us to internalize everything. Everything that happens, we internalize it. We think it's us. And unconsciously we move in that space, even though consciously we're like, well, I'm not my problems, I'm not this, but we've internalized it, we've carried it for so long, and now we move in that space, and now it's time to get back into our truth and our power. It's time to get back into your power, get back into you, who you are, which is a divine spark of the creator, God, source, whatever you want to call the divine that created all of us in its image, right? So how's everybody doing? Take deep breaths, breathe. Take a moment to just imagine as you take these deep breaths, like everything that's weighing you down just whew, rolling off your shoulders. Somebody got some pressure in their it's like the rhomboid traps area. Somebody who's watching it, you're having some pressure in your rhomboid trap area. I heard study thyself, reprove. I think that's how it goes. Study thyself, reprove. To show that who you really are. Show the real you. Study yourself. That's how you know. If you want my love, we can boogie on down. Blessings. Blessings. How you doing? Blessings. You have any questions? Ask your questions. If you want my love, you can boogie on down, down, boogie on. If you have a question, ask your question. If you have questions, drop your question down below. If you have a question, write your question below. So you want to know if it's a good idea for you to buy a house. Okay. Great question. Yeah, this. Okay, so you see this one. So you have a lot of options, but you don't recognize that you have a lot of options because of all of what's happening outside of you, right? When we're in this space of constantly bombarded with everything. So when we watch the news, it talks about something bad is happening, this crisis, this and that. There's plenty of people, okay, that are in a good space, right? They're having different experiences. They're not experiencing all of this stuff, right? Even when there is a crisis, within the crisis, there's still a lot of positive, okay? And so I'm just here to let you know you do have a lot of options. Not every option is going to be the best for you, Okay, literally within all those options, there's about one or two options that could possibly, not possibly, but will be best for you. So I'm here to tell you, yes, yes, it'll be a good time, but at the same time, for your situation, it's the time is to be the good time for you. Basically, things are changing to bring you to that time where it's going to work out. Okay, but there's some more work that you got to make sure you're doing. So make sure you're working any kind of limited belief system. You got to make sure you release that, let it go, move past it, get to your self concept of yourself, to know that you can do it. And it's not that you don't believe that you can do it. It's more a matter of, is there, and you're going to be able to afford it? Is it going to be a good fit for you? That type of stuff. And yes, times are changing for you and your story, that is going to open up the door for you to actually have that which you're seeking. Okay, so to have the house that is going to be your best fit for you. So all of these deceptions, which is maybe the things you tell yourself, maybe the people around you, they always tell me, oh, the world is a shit, and this and that, and negative, all this negative talk. Okay, you got to look past that. You got to move past that. All right, you are going to just keep doing the work on yourself, and research, and learn, and see what kind of house you want. You may feel like but there's some more that you're gonna dive into yourself to understand what's gonna be best for you. Okay, because like I said, the times are changing. There's a lot of things that have been happening in this world, and in your side, it's starting inside of you. Everything that's happening to everybody, it's a spiritual thing. It's something eternal that expands outside of us. Okay, and we've all called for change. Okay, and change is happening for you, so you're going to be able to do it. Time is changing for you for the better. It's just a matter of, what do you believe? What do you connect to? What do you think is your truth? Okay, because at the end of the day, you have to walk in that truth. You got to walk in that knowing. Okay, so if that might mean cutting cords with some people, cutting relationships that are holding you back, weighing you down, then that's something that you must cut it away. Like, release it, let it go. Okay, get into that space that you have released, which could be just the thoughts. It could be the words you speak. It could be the people you're hanging around. Releasing that, disconnecting, releasing these attachments. Okay, but it is, the times are changing for you to be able to have what you're looking for. Okay, but you have to have faith. You have to walk in your faith, your belief, knowing that you deserve to have that experience of having that house, right? Having something new. You deserve to have that experience. We all deserve to have all these different experiences. All about experience, right? I know we are spiritual beings having physical experiences, but we're all here to have different experiences in this physical body. Some people, they may be super, super wealthy in their experiences. Some people may be very impoverished in their experiences, but it's all an experience nonetheless. Okay, so on the next phase of your journey, a house will be coming in. Okay, but you got to be able to see that it is possible and not be swayed, right? Because it feels like something's gonna come, but it's like not the real one for you. And if you're patient, you'll be able to see through it, right? Like, it's something's like kind of sketchy. There's something going on that's sketchy. But if you can see beyond that, you'll be able to actually see what is for you. Okay. All right. So I hope that made sense. But yeah, there's a lot of revelations, a lot of reveals coming to you. You got to have faith. You got to walk in your knowing that it's possible. All things are possible through him and her that believe. So whatever it is, your belief system, you're going to have to make sure it's in alignment with what you truly desire, what you want to have as an experience, okay? It's in your hand. You have the power. Everything will come once you get your mind, as you get your mind together. Everything you need is going to come. Just make sure you're moving in that space of your truth, okay? Yeah, you're welcome. You got to speak over it. No weapon formed against you shall prosper, okay? Yeah. Yeah, no weapon formed against you. So whatever you're working on, whatever you keep it on a hush-hush and, you know, trust and have faith that the seeds you've planted, they're going to come to fruition. So if you invested in something, even if you just invested in yourself, you know, that is going to bear fruit. It's just, you got to be patient right now. This is, you know, look at that. This fell on the ground, the 10 of cups. Oh boy, come on. If that ain't a sign, I don't know what is, okay? 10 of cups, what? Stop, okay? And if you're not following, please follow. Appreciate you guys. Please share the video so other people could come on here and, you know what I'm saying, get a reading. Yes, that's a positive. That's such a good reading. You had such a great reading. But yeah, keep your eye on the prize. Anybody else have a question? Write it below. And if you're not following, please follow. Add a like, guys. Add a like, okay? Add a like. Keeps the algorithm, the algorithm, you know? If they see people interacting, then they'll push the video out. And boy, do I need some pushing the video out help type thing, okay? All right. Yes, self-sabotage. And it's such an easy thing to get wrapped into because, you know, we go to school. It's like these programs are embedded in us. Like, it's crazy. And self-sabotage is the biggest one. Because it's like it's attached to unworthiness. And it's like we're all going through that. Not all of us, but like the majority of the population have gone through that. This is why we settled for so many things and so many experiences because, you know, we were taught that. You know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. And a lot of us are learning how to recognize that we are worthy. Like, I am worthy. You are worthy. We're all worthy of having certain experiences that we feel good about. Okay? But my good may be different than what you may think is good. And what they may think is good is maybe different. Whatever that experience is, it's all good. Okay? Can you please add a like on this video? Guys, add a like to the video. And then you can't allow anything or even yourself anymore to hold you back. So this is why God has been guiding many people to sit with themselves. I mean, we are technically still in winter in the north, the northern hemisphere. So technically, you know, wintertime is a great time for introspection too. But if you're not even on this side of the world, that's okay. It's a time of understanding yourself. The more you get to understand yourself, your triggers, the better you are. Because you overcome those. You don't stay stuck on those. You don't, you know what I'm saying? A lot of times we get stuck. We get so stuck on things. And then some of those things that we get stuck on, it don't even matter. It's so funny. But we're all learning how to overcome the areas of our life that hold us back. And we are all empowered beings, okay? You got a question? Ask your question. Today is 2/5, y'all. We're going into 2/6. Greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. Whoa. And then listen to the beautiful sounds in the background. Very healing. It's all about let's keep on working on through healing. Some of us, we have overcame so much. And this is how you another part of overcoming self-sabotage. Looking at yourself and recognizing that you done made it through so many challenges. So why you can't make it through another one? Why can't you have better experiences? You are like a super being, super powered, you know? We are all super powered. The fact that we can go through all these trials and tribulations and still be standing. I mean, some of y'all barely standing, but nonetheless, you're still here. So you should be patting yourself on the back, man. Anybody have a question? Write it below. If you guys can share the video. Blessings. Blessings, y'all. How y'all doing? Blessings. Anybody have a question? Ask your question. Okay, all done. Blessings. I heard they didn't know you knew. So who is that? Whoever that's for, they didn't know you knew. Come on, get right. Get real. Be real. I have the song, Love Don't Cost a Thing. Love Don't Cost a Thing. That's a song. That's for somebody. Three of Swords. Somebody has been, whoever you are, you've been dragged through the mud. Somebody pulled you by your hair, dragged you down the street, dragged you into, what is it called? Sinking sand. Okay. Then found a way, acted like they helped you out of the sinking sand. Okay. But really, they done dragged you to the sinking sand. You started sinking, and then they found a way to help you get out of the sinking sand to then pull your hair and drag you down to the Rocky Mountains, okay? And then leave your body there, and you barely made it out. That's the type of energy that this is the type of energy that somebody's carrying. That's a lot of burdens, okay? God said, cast your burdens unto me. Okay? Something about Mesopotamia. I hope I'm saying it right. Significant. Okay, check genealogy. Something about genealogy. You're going to find out. Somebody's on here. You're going to be checking your genealogy. Or checking your history. Maybe you're doing some type of ancestry.com. Something. And whatever you're doing, it's going to actually reveal some things that you're going to be so shocked. Like, what? I am? That's in me? You're going to find some stuff about your lineage, okay? There's some things through the dream state. Ace of Swords again. So, yeah, through the dream state. Okay, something about astral projection. Something about linear. Time is not linear, okay? It only seems like that because we're in a physical vessel, okay? I'm hearing a lot of drumming. So drumming is going to be really healing to somebody on here to wake up your cells, I heard, okay? Wake up your cells. So maybe somebody on here, you've been feeling kind of, Funny thing is, this card came out. So this is the extra card in the deck, right? And it says, you are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self, okay? May you find a path to your best self. So red is going to be helpful because somebody's rooted. It's like a tear in the root chakra. It's not like you're really ungrounded, but there's like a tear. Some kind of tear, like it just needs to be closed up. Closed up, baby. Close that door. You retracted a message. What's the question, Maria? Self-concepts is really matters. It really, really matters. Okay? Self-concepts. So we got the 10 of Cups again. And I heard wade in the water. So wade in the water. God's going to trouble the water. Okay? There's a lot of stuff happening in the water. In the water of your body. In the water of the spirits. In the water and the spirit, the physical world. Okay? It's a lot of stuff happening. Okay? But you got to wade. You got to wait. You got to be patient. You got to understand. You got to take the time with yourself. You got to say no. You got to say yes. You got to just be in that space of receptivity as well as to be giving. Okay? Understand the law of reciprocity. Okay? As you receive, you give. You know? Everybody wants to just take. But at the end of the day, you're going to have to give it back. Whatever you take is going to be given back somehow. Okay? You're going to... People think that they're just getting away with just taking from everybody. Just siphoning, pulling, but they don't understand that. through natural laws, and some of them do, so they try to find a way to alter it. But because they're taking, there has to be some kind of flow. So whatever you take, you're gonna have to give back some way. Shoot, you might have to give it back with an arm. You might have to give it back with a leg. You might have to give it back with, you know what I'm saying? Your mental health. You might have to give it back because of whatever's being taken. There's always a balance. This is what we're in duality. There's always an opposite, right? So and even with the scale, there's a left and a right side, right? So with everything that's done, there has to be payment. So what I give, that means I'm going to receive. It just may not come in the same form. It may not come in the time that I hope for it to come, but it should come. It will, right? And so people always take and it's just crazy. So that's a message for somebody on here. That's important. Maybe people keep taking from you, and but you're gonna receive it back. You might receive it from, you're in a store and somebody buys you a coffee. That's another way to receive. That's because you put out so much good energy. Now you got people doing things for you, okay? You've helped a lot of people on all those little moments where someone helped you or did something nice for you or guided you to some place or people or whatever. That's all because of what you put out, okay? And in those moments where people aren't really that nice and stuff like that, that doesn't necessarily mean that you're not nice. It just means that, there's things going on. It could be this situation when someone's not being very nice to you or respectful to you. It could be because there's a part of you inside of you that feels something, and that person is here to push it to the surface to help you to see what's going on internally. Okay? So because you are not working on it, they got to send someone in to say, hey, this is so important right now. This person needs to work on a concept they have of themselves. And so I want you to bring it out of them, okay? I want you to bring it out, okay? I want you to bring it out, all right? Let me see. I'm so sorry. Let's see. Okay, so... Lana, is this a llama? Llama. Let's see if I got it. 1 second, guys. I think I put it back in here. 1 second. Sorry, guys. Hold on 1 second. I'm just looking for... Okay. There we go. Okay, so you asked me a question. Okay, so Llama, are you still there? Are you still here? Lamar, are you still here? Llama, I don't feel like, I don't know why, but I don't feel like your niece, like she's passed. It doesn't feel like this person is passed. I don't feel like they're gone, Llama. It doesn't feel like this person's gone. They have their presence is very bright. It's there's like a light around them, but it doesn't feel like they've passed. I don't know why. It doesn't feel like they're passed. If there's fighting, they're fighting with someone. There's a lot of fighting with this this person. It just doesn't feel like they're gone, but it feels like they're here but not here. It's weird. It's such a weird energy. It doesn't feel like they're gone. And even with the cards, are they like, was this person like in a abuse? Was there some type of abuse going on? It doesn't feel like this person is passed. Are they missing? Yeah, this feels like they... Look at all this darkness. She's all alone in the dark. I heard something like escape. Maybe planning their escape, or it just feels like there's abuse going on. There's somebody that's abusing them. This person is not passed away. It's just, they're not. There's abuse. Somebody is using their force or their power, something about them, like maybe their stature, their position. Something with, I don't know why, but it's like I heard, this was weird. I don't know. Maybe I don't know. But is it like something like cartel? Like drug, like it doesn't have to be the cartels, but the people that have her or she's with, they embody that type of energy. Something with drugs. Maybe they use drugs to keep her, or something with drugs. Maybe the person that she's with that has her does drugs. Something with drugs. Or maybe she was on prescription drugs, but it's like something with drugs. Something with drugs. Yeah, it's so weird. It's so weird. And you saw that card where they were hanging upside down. So maybe she's bound. She's being bound. Yeah, but this person, she's not gone. Her even before I pulled the cards, she wasn't gone. That was just, you heard me say it. Look at the moon card came out. Yeah, this is definitely a lot of darkness. This a lot of stuff. And yeah. But guess what? All this is here to show you what's hidden in the dark is going to come to light. The moon has a light. The moon lights the way. If we didn't have a moon and it was dark outside and we didn't have all these lights, we'd be screwed. How would we see, right? So the moon, even though it's hidden and there's a lot of stuff hidden, it comes to light. There's going to be some revelations. It's going to be coming out very soon. Okay? And it's going to come out through something with other children, through somebody maybe around their age, something about youth. So something's going to happen with some other child. Something is coming out, okay? Somebody's a medium. Somebody around you is is young, but they're like a medium, or they're going to be a medium to kind of like connect the dots to find out and have, the real proof, like physical proof of everything. Okay. And you're going to see that it's going to bring her home. Look at this. This is victory, like coming home. Something's going to happen where something with another child, and it's going to be able to bring her home. Okay. Something about bringing it home, or realizing and knowing what's been happening. Okay. But it's through a kid, through a child. Maybe does she have a sibling, or does she have like childhood something with children? Honey, this is crazy. Okay. Oh, I see her coming home though. It not saying that it's not, look at her pants. There's a lot of rips and cuts in her pants, and to somebody else they may look at her and say, oh, that's stylish. And no, she's gonna have some scars, some wounds from all that she has been through, but definitely coming back home. But it's like something has to happen that's gonna reveal it. It's gonna be like, I heard a sting. There's a sting operation. Oh God, I got chills with that. There's a sting. Somebody's about, oh boy, it's about to go down. So whatever's been going on, however been in charge, like it's a lot. They may not get the head person, but they're gonna get the people next below them. But it's like some kind of something coming out. Okay, it's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be like, but it's gonna come out and it's gonna reveal what's been happening with children. I see somebody like praying with rosaries. I don't know, was she Catholic? Are you guys Catholic or some kind of maybe Christian or something, or you mala beads or something? But I see someone like sitting down praying. So maybe you guys have been praying for her. But keep praying. Okay, keep praying, because there's something that's got to be shown. It's going to be revealed. Maybe you're going to see it on your phone. Maybe you're going to get a call. Stuff is going to be revealed. Okay. Looking, and the devil's at the bottom of the deck, but it was reversed. Okay. So yeah. All right. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, but it's going to come out. Well, you should get back to praying again. And you don't even have to just pray. You can do affirmations. You could do mantras. There's so many different ways that you can speak to God, speak to the universe, speak to the divine, whatever, connecting to the spirit realm, right? Because we're spirit beings in the physical body. So there's so many ways that you can connect. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot going on, but it's all going to be revealed. But you see how look at this devil card. Look at that. They got them chained up. They got them bound. Okay. So there's a lot of stuff happening. It's going to be revealed. And boy, it's going to be crazy. Like, somebody's going to come forward. Somebody's going to get information. It's like, I keep hearing sting. Like, it's like something undercover, and it's like it's big, but it's being revealed. Okay, it's being revealed. Yeah, there's a lot of eyes. There's definitely a lot of eyes on you. But you can't worry about it. You got to keep living your life, because there's a lot of eyes on all of us. They're all watching us. The ones, they're doing it. It's just what it is. We already know. We can't stop living because of that. We just got to speak life over ourselves and those we love and keep on going, because there's nothing you could do about them watching. All you could do is do the righteous thing, the right thing, for you on your path to expanding and becoming who you're supposed to become, right? While they're coming back and reincarnating and dealing with BS, you won't have to worry about that. So you have to keep doing your part and speaking life, but more information is about to be revealed. Just get ready. Get ready, okay? Because this, you know, there's a lot of them. And they looking in your face smiling, ready to just stab you in the back, but they can't stab you in the back because there's so much protection on you, they ain't gonna be able to. You understand? Okay, so let's see. So guys, please like the video. And if you're not following me, follow me, guys. I appreciate it. Okay, so let's see. Lamar, are you still here? Let's see, Lamar. And then Bria, if you're still here, so I can answer your question. Oh, no problem. Make sure you follow. I'll be coming live, and I post videos and stuff. Okay. Yeah, it's insane. You know what I'm saying? It's just ugh. Whew, child. It's just, all right. They wicked, man. They be wicked. It's a lot of wickedness in high places, but we can't worry about who's wicked and who's not. We can't worry about that. We're aware of it. Be aware, but you got to keep living. Keep living. Okay? Keep moving forward. Ask for guidance. Ask for deliverance from whatever. Keep moving forward. Speak life. Prayer. Okay? Have faith. All right? Yeah, it's rough. Yeah, that's rough. So we cut down the energy. Yes, let me do a prayer for your niece. Divine Creator, thank you for your blessings and your protection upon our life. We ask that you continue to work on that family, help the healing of that family, reveal truth, divine retribution, cleanse and clear, delete, cancel all contracts that have connections to those entities and beings that are now controlling and harming. Clear, cut, cancel, delete anything that is not of the highest good. We speak life over each and every one of us. We speak life over ourselves. We speak life over those we love. We ask that you continue to work on their heart, heal them, give them the strength to continue to persevere, continue to push through, continue to become who they're supposed to become. Give them the strength. And I ask that you gave all the evidence and all the truth of what is going on. Clearing, cutting away. I call on Archangel Michael to help to reveal truth. I call on Archangel Michael to cut cords, all deceptions, lies, illusions in each and every one of their lives, so that they may be able to see the truth and that they'll be able to help the ones that they love. I ask that you continue to work on their minds, bodies, and spirits so that they be in alignment with the higher version of themselves and earth as we continue to split within ourselves and release that which no longer serves us. I ask for truth revealing so that she may come home and come home safely. I ask that you are able to show the truth of what has been going on. And now we receive divine retribution. I speak life. It is time for all of them to now come to. It's time for them to come to. It's time for the truth to come to. It's time for the healing to come to. It's time. It's time. We break every spell, every curse that has been placed upon that family's life. And we ask that you help them to be in a space to break the rest of the generational curses that is in their lineage. Time for the truth to be revealed. Time for the truth to be revealed. Time for those who are harming children to go down. We're calling on the natural laws. I ask you, Archangel Michael, to cut it away. Cut it away. Reveal and cut away. Reveal and cut away. Reveal and cut away. No weapon formed against me shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Free their mind. Free their bodies. Bring them home. Bring them home. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. No weapon formed against us shall prosper. Okay. All right. All right. They're not going to keep getting away with this. All these babies, they're not going to continue to. This is why everything is happening the way it is. People are, this is unrest. There's no more. It's not going to keep getting away with this. Love is going to prevail. Healing is going to prevail. God is going to prevail. Those of us of the light, we understand the darkness. We live through the darkness. Okay? But we didn't allow the darkness to control us. Darkness doesn't always mean bad. But we understand, we understand, we overstand it all, okay? And that's why when people look at us, they think, oh, well, you ain't been through anything. You don't know. You don't know. We've been through so much. And we chose love. And we consistently, constantly choose love over the fear and the hatred. We continuously choose love. In times, even when we got to fight, we still choose love. Even when we have to fight against the adversary, which is the people who haven't seen and haven't realized that they are God, divine sparks of God. We are not the high God. We are sparks of that God. And they haven't seen it. They don't know it. And so they choose hate. They choose to abuse. They choose to defile, to degrade. They choose that. Because they can't see the spark of God. But they see it in you. They see it in her. They see it in all the rest of us. But they're not there. So they choose the low path. We gonna choose the high path. Keep choosing the high path. No matter how hard it gets. Keep choosing the high path. Keep choosing the light. Because in the darkness, when the light comes, the light's going to make it so bright. Don't look outside of yourself for the light. The light is you. That's why people look at you. That's why people watch you. That's why they always in your business. Got something to say. Because they see you with the light. And they the darkness. The world is the darkness and you the light. So anytime you feel down, you look to you. You look to you. Because God is inside of you. So anytime you feel depressed, you feel weak, you can't see, you don't understand, you look to God. Look to God because God is in you. Look to the light. Now, when it's time to go, you know what I'm saying? When you hit on the other side, I don't know. People been saying that when we pass over, when they say go to the light, they said don't go to the light. They said stay in the darkness. Don't go to the light because the light's going to bring you right back to earth, reincarnate you. And I believe that. And they said the moon is where they recycle our souls and we keep coming back because we keep going to the light. So now, if you take it how you want to take it, okay? That's like for real, okay? Take it how you going to take it. Yes, justice, yeah. Yes. Oh, that's so good. That was the first thing you saw on your screen, Maria. Yes, that is so good. I am so happy to see that. Yes. Yes, we out here. They don't get it, man. They keep. But thus is this place. The world is upside down. Everything they tell you is all flipped. But as above, so below, right? As the fighting is in the heavens, and so it is on the earth. And the war is inside of you. There's a fight inside of your body to see who gonna win. There's a fight on the external, in the spirit world, right? In the spirit plane. I mean, like, there's a fight everywhere we turn. There's a fight, but that doesn't mean that we not winning. Doesn't mean that you losing. You winning. Okay, you're winning. Yeah. Yeah, like, especially like social media, all this cyber things going on. They watch you, and they come on your channel, and it is like bots. Like, and they make all these nasty comments, and they say weird stuff. And it's like, you can't let that stop you. And I'm telling you, it can definitely discourage you, but don't let it stop you. In that moment, you might feel like, dang, why would somebody say that? Why would somebody act like that? You think it, but at the end of the day, we got to keep going. That's the whole purpose. The whole purpose of them abusing us from childhood, manipulating our minds, putting us in situations where we were, treated, very unfairly. Everything was to break your mind. But look at you, still here. Still here. You still could think. You still could talk. Move around. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't really do what they want to do, what they tried to do. It kind of reminds me of the story of Yeshua, when he was, what they call him, Jesus, right? But Yeshua was on the mountains. If you could take it literal or figuratively, right? So if you take it literally, he's on the mountain, and then Jesus, the devil comes and he says, hey, he tempts him. And that's what the world is. The world is just a huge temptation, and everything is a distraction. But there's good distractions and there's not so good distractions. And where you stand is what you believe. Where you believe it is what it is, right? It's what you believe and what you focus on. So you got to focus on the positive. You got to focus on, okay, Lama, I want you to take, before you go to bed tonight, or, throughout the day, I want you to visualize what your niece looked like. Okay, I want you to see her. I want you to see her perfectly as an image in your mind. If you can't remember all the details of her, I want you to look for a picture of her and look at that as that version of her that you see, right? And I want you to see you walking down the driveway, and she coming out of a car and coming to you, and you guys getting the biggest hug, and you talking to her. And I want you to hear that conversation so clear. Okay? I need you to take that time. I need you to take every day until it happens. Okay? Not just in prayer, but I need you to see it. And I need you to say, I'm so grateful that my niece is home and safe. And all the things that was happening to her before, it no longer exists. It no longer is occurring. Okay? Because everybody who was a part of hurting her is now gone. Gone with the wind. So you could say they locked up. You could say they dead. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. We're not wishing death upon nobody. We're not trying to wish death on anybody. We want divine retribution. And so if divine retribution means that they die, so be it. I ain't do it. I just asked for divine retribution. Okay? I just asked for a balance. Okay? That's it. So I want you to see it out clearly. You're going to have to really put that power in, because you're power. Everybody got power. Everybody's a spark of God. It's just that some people can't remember, some people can't. I need you to see it. I need you to really see it. I need you to feel it. I need you to really walk in it. I need you to really talk in it. I want you to see that whole, it's like a story. It's like a part of a movie. I need you to see it play out. You get a phone call, and maybe you could say, maybe you see her phone call, and that's how it starts. You're getting calls from her, and then next thing you know, you see her. She just comes to your house. Or you could see yourself showing up to the house and seeing her, and whatever. But you got to make sure that in that story, and you can write it out, that you see her being healed, that you see her, you see that the situation that was happening before is no longer happening. Okay? I need you to see it in your mind's eye. I know that's right. Right. Llama, I know that's right. Okay? I know that's right. So they said, don't go into the light. And I don't know. I don't know, man. Because that moon, I don't think the moon is what they think they said the moon is. No, not in Green Valley Ranch. No. She's not there. She's not there. No, not Green Valley Ranch. No. It's a lot of movement. There's a lot of movement, like a lot of footwork. I'm seeing a lot of different feet. So that means there's maybe movement. Maybe she's been moved around a lot. Really? Oh. When did she recommend my channel? Wasn't that like a few years ago? Like maybe like 4 years ago? Was it like 4 years ago? Because I had to take a break. I had my baby in, and I had to take a break, Not in Colorado, no. It feels kind of warm. So maybe she's in one of the warmer states, but I don't feel like it's Colorado. It's not cold. It's warmer. So she's in a warmer place. Maybe where she is just warm, and that it just feels warm. Not Colorado. Not feeling that. It's not cold. It's warm. Yes, in the south, yeah. I'm feeling like Arizona. Texas, no. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. I still be using that email and everything, but I had to I started a different business, and then I was guided with a different name, And I'll always be infinite peace, because that's what I want. But at the same time, I had to kind of refine things, especially after I had my child. There's just a lot of different changes, you know. Yes. Let me see. You said, was she? I saw a yes. This person is not here anymore. Now that I feel a very big yes that this person's gone. Yep. Look what popped out. Look at this. Ain't that something? Ain't that something? If that ain't proof that, she not here, I don't know what is. Look at that. They fighting. So maybe in the end, she had to fight for her life. She had to fight to get, or she was fighting with the information. Remember I said the cartel? You said South America? Ain't the cartel type thing out there? Yeah, this person feels like they feel like, yeah, that they've been buried. Buried. Yeah, this person feels like that investigator feels like they're gone. They're not here anymore. They and they was fighting. Yeah, that. And that could be what I saw with the prayer beads. Oh man, it's gonna be raining tomorrow. Look at that. Didn't I say that they're buried? See? That's planted. My God. Yeah, I'm going to keep sending up some prayers for you guys. And that, but I did see that she's going to come home. It's just, the scars. There's scars that come with all of this stuff, But, Lamar, let me get to, hold on, guys. Let me put some heat on for a second. Lamar, you still there? Let me answer his question too, if he's still here. Oh, you're welcome. You're welcome. You just like I said, you do what I told you with that visualization. That stuff is powerful. It's the problem is, right, with visualization or affirmations, it's just the world has us so distracted with everything happening through social media or what's happening. You got to work, you got family, you got all these things around you. So to be able to focus in on that consistently that's the only thing. Like, it's so easy to manifest and bring forth what you want. And it's so easy to heal somebody, heal yourself. It's just about being consistent with doing that and believing it, seeing it and believing it. We lived in a world where we had to see it to believe it, but now you have to believe it to see it. You see the switch? We went from the age of Pisces to the age of Aquarius. So we have to believe that thing before we actually see it. Before you had to see it, you got to see it, you know what I'm saying, to actually believe that it's possible. Like, I got to see it, yo. You can't be telling me nothing. I got to see it myself, type of thing. But now you have to believe it. Like, you got to walk in your knowing, and then you will see it, Oh, Pisces. And I just said Pisces. That's funny. Oh, you're so welcome. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Y'all, that's crazy. Hold on, let me write. I'm gonna, it says, what is that? Yeah, if anybody, I don't know how to type. I don't know, how do I, if anybody wants to, you know, donate or something, it's not on the video, but it's on my other videos. So if you follow this page, and you guys can, if you want to give me a donation, it will be appreciated. So it's like a nice balance and everything. Yeah, look, as I said that, the Ten of Cups came out. So yeah, that would be greatly appreciated. But it's on my other videos. I don't know how to write. Like, how do you even comment? Anybody else have a question? But Lamar, I just want to see if Lamar is still here. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. How do I? Wait, what? Okay. I don't know how to do it, y'all. It's saying if I want to start a poll or start a Q&A. So what? Okay, yeah. So, well, if you could don't, yeah, just if you want to don't, you could donate. But my Cash App, I have a Cash App, and it's just how do I do it? It's Colleen D. So if you guys want to donate, that would be so nice. I don't know how to. Maybe. If I added a moderator. If you guys want to donate, yeah, that would be so great. But it's Colleen D. Coleen D. Okay, so now Lamar, let's see. Give a message to Lamar. Don't let your hope fade away. But don't be dependent only on hope. Talking about something about riding the waves. Something about ears ringing, ear aches. Something about maybe you have some headaches, toothache, ear ache, something with ears, throat, not ear, throat and nose. Something with this part of your head. It's been having some problems. We got the Three of Wands. Something about a loose cannon. Maybe somebody around you was a loose cannon. Were you a part of a third-party situation? Somebody was moving really fast towards you. Something about a relationship. You have some people around you that kind of was celebrating you when you was up. But now, like, you've moved on. You've been changing yourself. They kind of walked. There's a lot of people that left. They just kind of left you high and dry. It feels like I'm in a desert and I'm so dehydrated. I'm so thirsty. And I'm like just praying for some water. And then I see a mirage and I'm trying to crawl to that mirage to get that water. And then I get there and it's not real. And that's how it feels like whoever these connections were, right? They was like, yeah, let's go out, let's party, let's drink, let's hang, let's have fun. But then when you really needed them, they just wasn't there. It just feels like you know. And look, at the bottom of the deck, Six of Swords. Okay, so yeah, they definitely was like, dip, I'm out of here, peace. Like, there's a lot of like, you know, back. You know, I got your back. You know you could depend on me. But then when it came down to it, you couldn't depend on them. This is a lot of cards, too many cards. Yeah, you got a lot going on. You got a lot of emotions that you got to allow yourself to cry. It's okay to cry. Don't ever get it twisted. Crying is a healer, all right? So allow yourself to cry, to release it, because there's some stuff pent up in your body. Look at that. As I said, that stuff pent up in your body. Look, you got all these swords. And you still trying to be active. You trying to do what you need to do, take care of what you need to take care of. But you are really going through it. You've been carrying too much. There's too many people, too many evil eyeing. Okay? You're going to have to return to sender a lot of stuff. Your power of your words can return a lot of return to senders. Okay? Yeah, man. It's just a lot. You got a lot. You got snakes on a plane. You got, fucking dragons in the water. You got freaking self-driving planes crashing into other planes. Like, a lot of stuff going on. Okay? And this stuff is not just an external thing. These are things that's happening internally. The stuff we seeing is internal too. We going through huge changes within ourselves. This is why we shedding it away. Allow this stuff to shed. Allow this stuff to go. Allow these people to appear and then disappear. Allow them to just go. Don't internalize what's happened to you and what's happening to you. Don't take it to heart. Don't take it as you did something wrong. That they're wrong. It's none of it. It's not any of what we think. It is all, these are just experiences that you are here to have to elevate you to the next level. Okay? Earth is just one level, one plane out of many. So allow yourself to move through this. Allow yourself to move through this energy. Move through this space. Okay? Help the earth, because the earth is helping you. Okay? Do you have a pet? First, when I was first reading your question, I heard a dog. Like, something was going on with a dog. I don't know. Do you have a dog, a pet dog? Or you had a pet dog? Somebody's in mourning. Did you lose somebody? Well, you did kind of lose a part of yourself because, they try to take parts of you with them when they left. So you kind of could be mourning because, you had to shed away and things was taken from you and you calling it back. Call it back, baby. Call all your power back. Call it all back. Yeah, so is that dog mourning? Is that dog in mourning? Somebody's mourning, okay? I just feel a lot of, sadness, just mourning. But our first thing I heard was a dog. Like, what's going on with you? A dog. Something with your dog. Is your dog sick? Something with his, prostate? Is something happening with your dog? Is it prostate or something? Something with it. Something going on with the dog? Some kind of health, something, pancreas, something with the dog's body. You just got him back. Okay, so you was in mourning from losing him. Yeah, that makes sense. Something with the dog's health. But check with you. Make sure the dog's okay. It could be just stress on the dog. And so, that's what is happening. Okay, so all right. There's a lot of things that's going to be appearing for 2025. It's going to be, you're a novice. You're new to this. You're new to this game. You're new to this level of shedding. Like, this is a tremendous amount of shedding that's taking place with you. Something about a factory. Do you work in a factory or used to work in a factory? Something with a factory, okay? Or maybe you live near a factory, okay? But whatever the case may be, it's like moving. Something about moving, okay? You're moving, okay? You're relearning who you are, re-evaluating what you love, right? To make sure that this is the thing that you care for. Whatever it is that you thought you cared for, you had to kind of figure out, well, I do care for it, but I got to let it go. You know what I'm saying? Type of thing. All right. If you have a vehicle, some type of issues with your vehicle. That's getting sorted out, okay? Look at that. It's like dogs, right? Like, just know that you're not alone. Like, your spirit guides are animals. You got a lot of spirit guide animals that are around you. You might be noticing little animals crawling around, running around, and all that stuff. You got a lot of spiritual protection, a lot of spirits that's been helping you to get through this next phase of your journey, which is a lot of shedding, but it's like new, but it's exciting. It's very exciting. Like, you should be getting very excited. Okay, you got the page of wands with the chariot. Like, that's a good, like, it's a new start, but it's like, you're going to be new to this, but get excited, because whatever you embark on can be successful. It's just a matter of being able to see it for what it is, see yourself being and having what you want. Okay, you got to see it to believe it. Look at another animal, nigga. All these animals coming out. You gotta tap into your spiritual team. You gotta tap into that. Your spiritual team. You gotta tap into the animals of your spiritual team. Yeah, there's a lot of falsehood. Once again, the Seven of Cups came out. Like, there's a lot of things you've been focused on that don't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. You don't need to be sad about it. You don't need to be angry about it. It doesn't matter. That's why I heard exactly how I heard it. It doesn't fucking matter. Okay? You're realizing that. So now you're learning how to focus in on what actually matters. But it's been taking you quite some time to realize that the shit didn't fucking matter, right? And look at the Page of Cups. See, a lot more of these pages, okay? Yeah, something about youth, young children. Changing, something's changing. Maybe you have children going through the changes, you know. But changes to the children, changes to you. But it could be just your inner child. But this is all for your betterment, okay? It's all for your betterment. Let me see what's going on. Oh, so the factory thing, you said you were planning on working in a factory or applying? Oh, so your middle child is going through the changes. Yeah. Yeah, just be patient with them. You know, it's hard as heck because them kids, you know, they be tripping. You be like, I know you, Mo. I know you be ready to fucking tear that ass up. Tear that ass up. Tear that ass. Ready. But you have to remind yourself, they're in between. They don't know. They learning. They growing. They gotta learn. They gotta, just patience. You gotta constantly say, like, we gotta be patient. Yeah. You be ready to tear them till them kids be tripping. You be like, I know you. You gotta remind yourself, chill out. Chill out. We gotta constantly remind ourselves to just chill out, okay? Chill out. Relax. They don't know. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like I love you. All right, so, it is what it is. All right, so next. So it's going to be all right. Okay, one more person ahead of you. So Maria, she wanted to ask a question. So let's see. Yeah, Maria's got a question, and then I got you next. Please add a like and then share the video, y'all, so other people can find me. Yes, sir. Maria, are you still here? I don't know if Maria's still here though. Let me check. If she's not here, then you're next, Tarot. Oh, thank you. And follow. If you guys are not not follow. Sorry, let me get it right. I be on all these different platforms. Well, I'm on Facebook again. I'm on YouTube here. And then I am on TikTok. So I'm not all over the place. And I'm on Instagram, but my Instagram is just mostly, I just share the videos that I find very enlightening, right? So that's what my Instagram is. So technically, I'm really just on these 3 platforms. I did join Lemon 8, but it ain't all that, but it's all right. I'm more of a fan of TikTok now. I like how TikTok goes. Okay, so, and I'm I've always liked YouTube. Every platform has their thing. Okay, Maria. All right, so what was your question? Can you write your question? What's your question? Hold up. They don't love you like I love you. Slow down. They don't love you like... Okay. Who sings that? What song is that? They don't love you like I love you. I don't want to play it. I don't want I don't want YouTube to be like bam, bam, bam. But yes sir. Yes sir. Yes sir. Okay, thank you so much. So let me say say a prayer for Lamar if he's still here. Thank you, Lamar, for joining my my live. And Divine Creator, I thank you for all your blessings and protection upon our life. Thank you for cleansing, clearing, healing, and thank you for revelations, revealing that which we know deep within us, but sometimes are unable to tune into and connect to. And we're asking that you continue to help us along our journey to become the best versions of ourselves, and then aligning with our truth, aligning with you, aligning with the guides that you placed in our life, allowing us to be in alignment with that. We ask that you continue to heal the earth and heal Lamar wherever he is and whatever it is he needs to find his peace and solace in you. And may he be at peace in whatever he chooses to do moving forward to better his life. Asheo. Peace. All right, so let's see. Oh, it was Beyonce. Which song was that? What song was it? To connect to your creative side, I saw writing. Okay. I also heard like riding a bicycle. I don't if you have a bike, riding a bike. Where I live, they have bikes you can rent for, an hour or whatever, and then you find a station closest to you and you leave the bike there. So I did see that, so that's funny. So I heard riding a bike. I don't know why riding a bike came out, but riding a bike is going to help you, because riding a bike, it tunes into that childlike energy. And because you're tuning into your inner child, you're allowing yourself to be creative. Children are very, very creative. They're like tuned in, tapped in, whap, fat, boom. Okay. And so riding a bike would make sense to have tune into your creativity. It's not conventional, but it is, because it's something inside of you that needs healing, and your inner child needs that healing. So riding a bike, that makes sense. Oh, that was Lemonade. I definitely can't play that. My video would be strike down. Okay, they lightning strike my video if I played that song. They would strike that song. If I played that bad boy, that's I also heard Maria, I heard color therapy. So I also heard color therapy. So color therapy is going to be a healer for you. You can research and look into color therapy. There's so many different ways that people utilize color therapy. Color therapy could be for you, could be as simple as wearing an outfit that is red. And you say, oh, well, today I'm wearing red to represent my root chakra. And I'm wearing this red because this red is healing my blood. This red is reinvigorating. This red is enlightening. And throughout today, whatever ideas is going to come, it's going to help me because I'm wearing red. The power of your words, honey. The power of you. And look, this card flipped over again. The extra card in the deck. Remember I read it to you? You are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. Through this deck, may you find a path to your best self. Okay? And sometimes we have to go back to the past to get to our now, to understand our now and our future. So this deck, this is an old deck. I had so many tarot decks, card decks, confirmation. You heard the ding. I have so many cards, so many, and yesterday I went through them and I reorganized them. I went through all my decks and I reorganized them. And I'm using them again. You know what I'm saying? Like I started with a new one deck and I've just been using that one deck for, a few months. And before that, I had stopped using cards and I was just giving messages without cards. But having the cards, it's also a way to ground in and to also understand the symbols and the images that you are seeing in your mind's eye before you pull the cards. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're tuning into this frequency that is going to uplift you. So the frequency that's bringing you on with this creativity. So orange is your sacral chakra, which is connected to your creativity. So maybe wearing more orange is going to be the thing to help you to tap in and tune into your creativity. Your womb, doing womb hits, dancing, all of that, that helps tune in. But you got to get yourself a really great playlist that is going to actually motivate you to move your body. Sometimes we listen to a song, we be like, oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, that's good. But it's still not motivating. You need some stuff that's going to make you pop that, move that, shake that. Okay? Which is going to help you with your creativity. Look, it was a Knight of Cups. Yeah, even a Knight of Cups is coming out. Okay? So you got to persevere. You got to push through, right? It's passion. It's joy, it's feeling. So whatever you're feeling, you got to put in that feeling. I feel this. I feel alive. I feel love. I feel like you got to really be in that space of feeling. Because feelings help emotions, energy, emotion helps to manifest and bring forth what you want. Okay. So let me see. Let me see if I answered it. Okay. Oh, and you started singing. Oh, you about to be on level 10. Okay, you about to be on 10. Good, you're doing the right thing. So this is just confirmation that you're doing the right thing. That's a lot of cards. Hold on. But you're definitely on the right track. So get excited about it. Okay. Look at that. So the 3 of Cups. 3 of Cups came out. 10 of Cups. Okay. Look at that. 3 of Cups. 10 of Cups. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Okay. Celebrate good times. Come on. It's a celebration. Okay. You about to be meeting people that are on par and on the level that you are on. Creative people. Okay. People that could take a shoestring and make it into something like fantastical, like I don't know, like beautiful. Like you gonna meet some really good people. Okay, they gonna be able to inspire you, and you guys can piggyback off each other. So you know how you meet somebody and you talk to them, and they really encourage you, and you're like, yeah, this is great. And then there's people that you meet, and you just feel like, ugh, you feel drained, you feel down. No, you're about to be meeting people that are supportive, encouraging people. Okay. That are going to uplift you on your path. And you about to be leveling up. Okay. Level up. Wait, level up. What is that? Sierra. This beat is automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh. Okay. So keep singing. Keep being inspired. Okay. Creativity and inspiration. Just watch people that inspire you. Listen to people that inspire you. Podcasts, music. That's really where your creativity lies dormant. And it's ready to come out and and do its thing, okay? But you gotta, it's just doing what you love. And it's inspired, and being inspired is what helps the creativity to blossom. Okay, when you're not inspired, then you can't be creative. How can you be creative without inspiration? And message. Okay. Message. Yeah, you can ask a question. Okay, so now I'm going to let me see, what's her name? Tarot High Priestess, are you still here? Okay, Ruby. Okay, Ruby. Okay, Ruby, headstrong. Okay. So wait, let's clear up the energy, Maria. Thank you for tuning in, and make sure if you said you subscribe, so yes. Thank you. I've been trying to get my channel. I'll be watching all these people. All their channels been growing, and I was like, what? But I wasn't really putting my energy into it like that. Like, I know guys like, you got to do bigger and better. I'm bigger, better. That's what God's been saying. But I was kind of scared. Okay, I've been, but message, overcoming it. Okay, y'all, I'm overcoming it. This is why I came live. That's why I was doing my mediumship. I was like, okay, let me do my mediumship. Let me show them. Okay, because I be scared. I was scared, y'all. I was so scared to do mediumship. That's why I be like, I be staying away from it. But that's one of my strongest gifts. Okay, it's one of the strong gifts. Okay, it's one of the strong ones. They like, look at what I'm saying. It's so many gifts, but it's like, okay, I gotta focus in on what God is calling me to do, and because of religious programming, we block our blessings, right? God didn't give you a gift if you weren't supposed to use it. Okay? So when people come on here, they be like, oh, repent. You'll be all this crazy, just wicked. And they be worse than you. You know what I'm saying? You're not even doing nothing, but they be over here trying to make you sound like you wicked and all this stuff. But it's all about intention. Everything is about intention. I see, pastors and preachers and all these people, and their intention ain't really good for the people. It's all about themselves. Okay. I'm here to use my gifts to help you, empower you. And that means connecting you to somebody that you love. Right. But I was scared, and now I'm glad I took the step. I'm glad. Ooh, child. Okay, so I'm gonna say you. Oh, thank you. See, that's what I'm saying. But I ain't gonna lie, I was scared. So I think God stopped my progress too. I mean, people sending evil eye and all that stuff. I already knew that, but I ain't worried about them. But I know that God kind of slows things down till you accept who you are, right? And that's each and one of y'all that's on here. You're getting into a place right now where God is saying you must accept who you are. You must accept your path, okay? But if you don't, that leads to destruction, because you will destroy what you're supposed to be creating, because you're not accepting who you are. And who you are is whatever gifts that God gave to you, you're supposed to use them. Who you are is a divine spark, right? And that means that all of us have gifts. It's about what gift are you being called to use right now that's going to help the collective. Because if it helps the collective, that means the earth can be helped, right? So if we're all helping each other different ways. So as I helped you, you're going to be in a place that next time you're going to be able to help somebody else. And then that person is going to be in a mental space where they're healthy and healed, and they're going to be able to help the earth. Or you're going to be in a healthy, healed place where you can help the earth too. You know what I'm saying? It's just a trickling down effect. So this is why we got to accept ourselves, accept the gifts, and use them and show people. Don't be scared, because I'll tell y'all, scared, y'all. I was like, oh no, God, I don't want to say nothing wrong. Because sometimes it don't make sense, but it don't make sense to me. But it'll make sense to the person who's supposed to hear it. You understand? So yeah, I'm getting over myself. That's the ego coming in, because ego want to keep you safe. So ego be like, no, don't do it out, don't step out and do it, so we just all learning. We all learning, baby. We all learning out here. Okay, Ruby. Okay, so you have a question? Okay, you don't have a specific question. Okay, but I heard headstrong, hair long, headstrong, hair long. Okay, so I don't know if you got if your hair like naturally long, or like you got you some bundles or some really good hair. Okay, but good hair don't care. Okay, don't matter if you buy it or you know it's natural. Good hair don't care. Okay. Oh, so yeah, good hair don't care. I love that. What? Let me see. I heard ride the waves for you too. Okay, one other person I heard riding the waves. Okay, stick to it. So maybe that's to the relationship. Stick to it. I'm hearing, but it's like stick to it. Okay. Oh, I'm hearing major. I found love in you. No other love will do. Forever and a while. Can't. This is why I love you. This is why I love you. Ooh, this is why I love you. Because you love me. So that song is for you, Ruby. So this is why I love you. Should play that after you get off this live. Okay. So this is why I love you. So something about magnetism. So you might have been doing some work on yourself. You're going to be noticing you're more magnetized. Like you have a more magnetism. So you're pulling in more of what you want. Okay. Sacral. Okay. So sacral chakra work. Maybe you've been doing some womb healing or recognizing that your womb needs some healing. And now you're being called to do some work on your womb. I heard forgiveness. And look. Then we got the 10 of Wands. So yeah. So you've been carrying a lot. Having to move a lot. I heard rebuild a lot. So maybe you've had a lot of rebuilding happening in your life. Literally and figuratively. Okay. Something about justice. Something about justice for Kai. I don't know who that is. I don't know. Do you know somebody named Kai? Or maybe you feel like justice for the earth is needed right now. Because Mother Gaia, we call Mother Gaia. We call her Tiamat. We call her Kai. We call the earth Mother has many names. Okay. I heard a birth of a generation, of a new generation. So you're going to be able to have children that are going to be unlike others. Okay. Shoot. You know, it just popped in my head. Supercalifragilistic espialidocious. So the kids are going to be very magical. Like, they're just going to be different. Whatever children you're going to be having, it's going to be different breed. They're going to be different, but it's going to be good different. And it's not going to be like so different that people pick on them. No. It's going to be different. It's going to be a positive different. Okay? Ain't no other cards trying to come out. Crystal therapy is going to be beneficial for you. So keep them crystals in your breasts. Okay, keep them crystals in a pouch with you. All right, something about your breasts, making sure you wear your crystals around your chest area, wearing your neck, your breasts. Okay, yeah, celebrating. Okay, something about marriage, that relationship that I think you wanted to lead to marriage. You will be I heard up front and centered. Okay. Yeah, there's somebody like gossiping around you. There's a woman. There's a woman around you gossiping all up in your Kool-Aid. Don't even know the flavor. Okay. Was wishing, I heard, many men, many, 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 many men. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on me. Have mercy on my soul. Somewhere my heart turned cold. Have mercy on many men. Many, 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 many men. Yes, yes. You know what I'm saying? Like, all these motherfuckers try to send all this hoobu jubu towards you, negative ass energy, trying to wish death upon you and your relationship and what you're trying to create for yourself. But the truth is being revealed. You've been cutting cords, cutting ties. You've been saying, I ain't dealing with that person. I'm not talking to them. Whatever you've been doing, it's sure reversing. And you shall reap what you sowed, and they shall reap what they sowed. Okay? To many, man. Many, 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 man. Wish death upon me, Lord. I don't cry no more. Okay. Oh, you said somebody told you that? What did they tell you? That's so funny. Okay. All right, so I think that's it. I think that's the message. Okay. And then who was next? I think it was Andrea. Andrea, what's your question? You be next. Yeah. Yeah, nothing else is coming out, so yeah. Keep doing womb healing, chakra, womb sacral chakra work. Keep on talking to yourself positively. Keep on banishing those negative energies. You know what I'm saying? Reversing those curses, whatever's trying to be thrown at you. Keep telling it like it is. Keep on moving forward. Keep cutting cords. Keep, you know what I'm saying? You're going to have to be cold out here in these streets for a little bit. That's okay. Some of us are in our more emotional space, okay? Spirit got to get us to, release the emotions. And then some of y'all, you got to be kind of cold out here in these streets. All right? So, yes. And she's a cold mofo, okay? She a cold mofo. She cuts cords and she cuts hearts. She beats ass, okay? And she don't care. And she don't care. She's like, long hair, don't care. Okay? Long hair, don't care. She's in there like, excuse me? Excuse me? Did you just say that to me? Huh? And that's how she looking like, do you got a problem? Okay? Eyes rolling. Do you have a problem? that quick neck turn, like, bitch. For real, that is so funny. That's like so funny. Like, bitch, did you even bet your eyes at me crazy? That's so funny. Okay, so Andrea. Okay. Wish death on me, Lord. I don't got no more. I don't look to the sky no more. Have mercy on any man. Many, many, many. And guys, subscribe if you're not subscribed, okay? I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. And now, Andrea, what's your question? Andrea, what's your question? I would play Many Men, but guess what? You know they gonna eat this up. They gonna tear my video down. Okay, I can't even play it. Many Men. We all know the song, so Many men, many, 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 many men. Wish that for me, Lord. I don't got no more. Okay. Niggas be out here trying to wish death. They be wishing death. Lo and behold, little do they know that death about to be reversed and flipped back on them. They mama, they cousin, they, you know what I'm saying? Like, they grandmama, they sister, they brother, they child, everybody around them. Because it deflects. It's deflecting. Okay? So they better be careful. They got to be careful out here trying to harm certain people, because certain people have certain paths. And they're not supposed to be interfered with. Okay, you're not supposed to interfere in their path. Okay, so you said, why isn't it? Is plot a person? I feel like it's a person, but I just want to make sure. you. It feels like it's a person. I just want to make sure. Plot on you. It felt like a person. Shit. But it probably, what it is it's probably a person that is plotting on you. Okay? What you say? Sounds like it. Why are these people so envious? That's a good pick a card. I think I'm going to do a pick a card on why people jealous and envious. Ooh, I think I'm going to do that. Okay, let me write it down for a second. Hold on. Do I got my pen? Where my pen at? I got to find my pen. All right, hold on. Let me write that down. Okay, yeah. So pick a card. Why are they jealous? Why are they all up in your Kool-Aid? Don't even know the flavor. Oh my gosh. You carry yourself very well. It's like no matter what's happening around you, you're able to make decisions. So it could be a lot of noise around you. You could be in a very loud place. Like, perfect example, somebody gave an example of like basketball players, right? And how there's a loud crowd, and you got people that might be booing you and all this stuff, but that basketball player still has to try to do their best to have a good game, right? So you have to continue to do your best, and you already know that, and people know that, and they don't like it. They like that they sending you evil eye, they wishing bad on you, they cursing you, they saying all this stuff, and they want you to fall. They're like, well, how come she's still smiling, or she's, you know what I'm saying? How come they still doing what they doing? How come you still looking good? How come? I done did everything I could think of. I done found my granny's old book of spell, whatever they've been doing. And you still, you know what I'm saying? I done said bad stuff, and they still got stuff going for them. Why? Why can't they just fall? That's what they want you to do. They want you to fall. They want you to be so indecisive that you miss out on the opportunities that God presents you with. They want you to be so stressed out, so sad and depressed that you can't function, that you can't even see the beauty of life. They want you to be so sad and depressed that you are at your lowest, and that you can't be in your position of authority. And I just heard the song, "At your best, you are love. You're a positive, motivating force within my life. And would you ever find the need to wanna hide? Let me know. All right, so you are a positive motivation to people. You motivate people. But the thing is, these people, they are fighting themselves. They are fighting. When they see you, it's just an internal fight within themselves that they haven't gotten to the level that they're supposed to be at. So when they see you doing what you're doing, keep persevering. In confirmation, you heard the ding. They see you doing what you're doing, elevating, being your best self, right? Being more of yourself, healing, all of that. It triggers them. You're just a big ass trigger to people. You are also some people's karma. You are karma to some people, but you're a big ass trigger for people. Basically, you're a big ass trigger. Okay. So when people come around you, they get triggered, and they get triggered because they have things they're supposed to work on and they're not working on it. And that's not your problem. That's a them problem. Like, child, like, you did your work. Why they can't do their work? Why they can't work on themselves? Why they can't do better? Why they can't do better? Why they gotta be looking at all what you got going on? Like, they gotta look and see what you got going on. Why can't they just do what they're doing and create their own stuff? Why they gotta try to, tear you down? Because they can't get to that place that you're at. Even if the people have money and they have people always around them, none of that matters because they're not in the space spiritually where they're supposed to be. And that's what matters in the end. It's not about what you physically got. It's all about your spirit. Okay? They know you magical, and they hate it because they want it. They want what you got. That's all it comes down to. They want what you got. I just saw 11, so you might be seeing lots of 1s, 11s. Or maybe you'll see those numbers when you're around those people who are the ones who are, wishing bad upon you. Okay. They don't want to see you become who you're supposed to become, who do what you're supposed to be doing. They want to come to disrupt your peace. And just like now, like you wanting to know why they're jealous and envious, that's them still trying to siphon your energy. You in any kind of worry or wondering about people who don't care about you, that's all that is it's taking from you. Whatever you put your energy to, you can make it happen. And they know that. And they don't like it. They don't want to see your light is so bright. It's like, and just imagine the sun is you. Sometimes the sun feels so good. And it's like, you cold, you get the sun, you know what I'm saying? And sometimes that motherfucker burn. Okay, burn, baby, burn. And that's you. Sometimes your light is so warm and loving and it just feels good. And then to others, that shit burns because they're not doing the work. They're not willing to do the work like you've done. They're not willing to walk through the threshold of becoming who they're supposed to be, becoming a better them. They're not willing to do it. They don't want to. And here they see you doing it. They're like, oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. How she get that? How come she looks so good today? Whatever. And that's one of the biggest poisons. Envy and jealousy. When we can all have what we want. If we could just stop being all emotional and letting these negative emotions, those lower emotions, they're not really negative, but these lower emotions take us out of our truth, out of what we can create for ourselves. Okay? Look at that. Emotion, earth. So they not grounded. They're not really grounded into the truth. which is there's no reason to feel any type of negative feeling towards anybody, because everybody's here to do their own thing and have their own experience, right? There's a light in you and they just don't like it. That's the basics of it. And it don't make sense. It don't make sense, these haters. Like, it just don't make sense. And also, I want you to take some time with yourself. I want you to go within yourself to make sure that you don't have any kind of self-concept. It's like a belief system, any type of belief system that connects to jealousy or envy. And it's not to say that you feel that, but it's like when you hyper focus on something or you focus on something, it becomes even more. So it's like maybe you noticed that, okay, people are jealous of you. And then you started focusing on it. And then it starts to grow more and more. Now you see it more and more and more and more. Right? So you have to work through your thoughts to make sure that you focus in on not anymore about those people. Now you focus in on the people that are of the light, right? The people that are uplifting you, the people that are supporting you, the people, you build communities with people like that and focusing on that. That could be on social media. That could be in a group. You need to just be around people that are positive, and then you have to override the programming that is around you, which is that program. Okay. Yes, that's right, Lamar. See, but the thing is, not everybody, you're not supposed to be friends with everybody. You have to understand this, Andrea. You're not supposed to be friends with everybody. Not everybody is a part of your journey. Some people are only supposed to be in your life for a time. That's why you got to get into a space of understanding your own emotions from others, because the King of Cups keeps coming out. So sometimes with the King of Cups, it's emotions. Like, people are very emotional. Sometimes we absorb, or we think an emotion that's around us is our own, but it's really not. It's really someone else's. So you have to be able to understand that intuition-wise, trusting yourself, okay? Don't rush in to all these people and saving them and loving them and all that, because they're not everybody is meant to have you as a part of their journey. Not everybody's meant to experience you, okay? So you trusted somebody, which is okay. It's okay to trust. It's okay to love. It's okay to have these different experiences, right? But you're moving forward understanding that not everybody is a part of your soul family, right? Some people are temporary. Some people are for a lifetime. You just got to understand that. Always look at everything like the tree branches. Some things are rooted deep. Some things are the branches breaking easily. Some things are the trunk, so solid, right? And it's holding it down. And some things, are the leaves. And that person sounds like they might have been a branch or a leaf. And you just got to understand that from moving forward. The reason that it's a part of our spiritual awakening. We have to, before we have our spiritual awakening, we have to basically be to a space where, now, I don't want to say that we have to be so broken. It's not really a broken thing, but we need to have been through the darkness. In order for you to see the light and to really embrace the light, you have to go through the darkness. You have to go through these trials and tribulations, these tests, in order for you to really be open when you go through your spiritual awakening. Okay? So what's happened to you, you had to go through that. So now you know what to look for. Now you know what are the signs, right? You know how to kind of repel that energy from coming towards you. And if you don't know, you're learning it. Okay? So everything had to go down to get you to be who you're supposed to be. Knowing that what they're doing to you, you wouldn't want to do that to somebody else. Understand? Oh, hello. Okay, yep. Well, that's really good. That's really good. Yeah, it doesn't necessarily mean, I don't want to say that it's not, but it is. It's a part of it. But like when you notice it, but then you notice it more, it's all coming to the another thing is it's coming to the surface so that you can understand that that's another layer that has to fall away. Understand this. Everybody and everything that you meet in your life, from right now, what's happening right now, okay? Everything you've created from all the way from the past till now, that is all the past version of yourself that created everything. So that means that you could have been in a state of mind that attracted that thing, and now you're in a state of mind that you're repelling it away from you. Understand? So what was created from a version of you that was in pain, now a version of you that is no longer there. It sees it. It's aware of all the creations it created. And now those creations, now you could be in control of what was created. And so that's where you are. You're in that space now where whatever you created, you are now aware, and now you can change it. Now you're able to change that. So that's where you are now. So everything that was created, it was a version of you that created all of that, which brought those things in. Now also understand that because of who we are, we're going to always meet people that are lower than us, right? And I don't mean like I'm better than you type of thing. I mean lower in the energetic field and how they think, how they perceive things, and how they treat you. Okay? That's all a part of this system. The system is embedded with lies, manipulation, treachery, drama, pain, suffering. That's what is embedded into it. And you are the anomaly that can see past that. And so you override it. But a version of you accepted that program and allowed it to keep pulling closer to you. So now you are in a space where you see that programming and you're like, wait a minute, what's going on? Now, if you're overcoming it, you're going to see that you're going to meet less and less people on that frequency, all because it's something that you're aware of, and now you can release it. Okay? We bring these things into our life, and now we get to push it out. We say, heck no, I'm not about to accept that no more. Okay? Now you don't have to be, because when you get to the space of knowing yourself, when you get to the space of accepting yourself, okay, accepting who you are, then you walk in your knowing. And then that means that you know that there's certain people and certain things, certain energies you stay away from. Certain people you don't really deal with. You know what I'm saying? You repel a lot of it. But then the ones that kind of straggle in and come in, you know how to move and operate. Okay? Because everybody is on different levels. Yeah, but we're moving into an energy where you don't have to go through all these challenges to experience a better life. You know, like you got to go through hell to get to the heaven. No. You don't got to do all that no more. We're moving out of that. We're not even about to be there like that anymore. You know what I'm saying? We moving out of that. Okay. Nobody want to be dealing with that. We moving out. We went from one age to the whole new age. Okay. We was in, I think, the age of Kali Yuga. And that's why we were suffering so much. And now we're in a whole new age. Some people say golden age. Some people say silver age. Some people say bronze age. I don't know. But I know that I could feel it for sure. Okay. I don't really tune into it, so. Okay. All right. So listens, we clearing. Ah. Hey. Oh, yes. Yes. That felt good. Okay, who's next? Thank you. Please follow if you're not following, guys, or subscribe. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. Okay, subscribe to my channel. So when I go live, y'all can holler at me. I also have a website. It's infinitepeace88.com if y'all want to book a session, a private session. infinitepeace88.com, baby. infinitepeace88.com. Boom, 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 boom. Is it? Yeah, I think it is you. Who else was here? Because 129, you was here before. Okay, what's your question? What's your question? If it don't resonate, let it fly. That's what this lady said. She's, what is it? How she just said? If it don't resonate, wait, no. If it resonate, let it marinate. I love her. She always be saying some cool stuff. If it resonate, let it marinate. I love that. So how does air and fire mix? How does it work? How does it work? How does it work? Look at this. The Four of Swords came out. Oh, man. Okay. Sounds like y'all going through some stressful moments. Y'all going through a lot of test trials, right? Testing out, okay, is this gonna be right? Is it gonna last? Is it worth it? Like that type of energy, okay? You're on that type of wave. I'm seeing a clock, the time, the hands are moving hella fast. Oh my God, on the clock, I'm seeing like the time, the hand, the dial, what is it called? The hands of the clock are moving. It's going so fast, around and around and around and around and around and around and around, okay? Yeah. Something about somebody needs to forgive. One of y'all needs to forgive each other. One of y'all did something or said something, and needs some forgiveness. Or you're asking for forgiveness, or you thinking about forgiveness. Yeah, the Empress came out. She ain't come out all this time. Okay, look at you sitting pretty, getting yourself together, figuring it out, hoping to figure it all out. And then the Two of Swords. Yeah, you got to make a decision. And guess what? You're not going to be able to understand anything until the decision is made. So you need to make a decision on how you see this relationship and how you perceive this relationship. Like, do you see it being successful? Do you feel it's successful? And then look at the King of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Y'all need to add some more, y'all need to step y'all game up, okay? This relationship, you need to step your game up. Somebody's not satisfied. Y'all not feeling satisfied. If you want this relationship to work, y'all gotta step y'all game up together. If you want, if this person's not willing to do what they can to keep the relationship together, then it means parting ways. Okay, you intuitively know this person is not satisfied. It's either you or them. Okay, one of y'all not satisfied, okay, with how it's going. All right. So if y'all not willing to both do the work to keep the relationship together, then y'all gonna have to let it go. You're gonna have to let it go. Okay? Like Frozen. She said let it go. Okay? Yeah, you're gonna have to let it go. So if your partner is not willing to do the work, then they gotta go. If you're not willing to do the work, then you're gonna have to be the one to let it go. I heard it's a game changer. Something's about to be a game changer. If y'all can be in alignment and y'all both work through y'all issues, then y'all relationship will be a success. But if y'all both are not willing to do the work, you need to let it go. And no, letting go is easier said than done, though. Like, it's understandable. Yeah, I'm bigger, badder, better. Like, look at that. These empresses keep coming out. These high-level queens. Like, what? You gonna have to walk away. This is walking the fuck away. Taking your losses, cutting your losses, and keeping it fucking pushing. If you're not feeling like her, if you're not feeling like alive and like divine, right? Beautiful, attractive, fully, then that got to go. Like, if you can't feel like yourself, then the shit, you gotta let motherfucker go. You cannot hold on. You cannot hold on. No. Okay, so if this person can't get it together, not willing to do the work like you, then it's not worth it. It's not. So that's all they said. They give it you giving it a chance to see if they're willing to do the work, but they got to go, honey. Cause I'm bigger, badder, better. Hold on, I got another deck. Okay, hold on. A card just fell. Hold on. Cause I'm bigger, badder, better. What I'm Where'd it go? He said he's bigger, badder, better. I saw that fucking card fall. I know I saw a card fall. Okay, whatever. It's okay. So let's see what other... I swear I saw a card fall, but... No. Okay. Okay, I'm going to pull one more card, but this from this deck. Okay. Says, harmony is pure love, for love is complete agreement. I just said all of that. Confirmation. Okay. Because I'm bigger, better. Souls that belong to each other will always find their way back together. Confirmation. Come on, ladies. Now let's get information. Sorry. Okay. Because I'm bigger, badder, better. That's how you're supposed to be feeling. Every time I pulled the cards and the Empress, the Queens, all of them came out. I even saw a King, a Cups. Like, all of that energy is all like, I'm bigger, badder, better. Like, I don't got to settle. Like, the old version of me had to settle because it was just not all there. But, like, the version of me now don't need to settle. Like, that's the type of energy I was feeling like. Last card. Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. She says, y'all bigger, better, better. I hope that all makes sense. Blessings. Thank you so much. All right. Who's next after? Ooh, child. Oh, and the song just popped in my head. Ooh, child. Things are gonna get easier. Ooh, child, things will get brighter. Someday we'll get together and we'll get it all done. Someday when the world is much brighter. So that was your song, okay? So play that song. Someday we'll get together and we get it all done. Someday the world is much brighter. Okay, please subscribe, okay? Like, add some likes, y'all. Add another like, y'all, because I know did you put a like? 129. 129 adds up to 3. 129. You break it down to 3. 3 is all about communication. Comunicación. Okay. Okay. All right. So make sure you're communicating. Make sure you use your creativity. Make sure you tune into yourself and you show love, but you step strong in what you're creating. Yes. Yes, that part. Okay, who's next? Who's next before I go? Because I'm bigger, badder, better. Yes. What'd you say, Lamar? What'd you say? Because I'm bigger, badder, better. So people gotta be willing to do the work together. We can't do it no more. We can't do this one-sided anything. Nothing can be one-sided anymore. Everything has to be balanced out. Everything from now on. Like you it can't be you do everything and then you just be like, it's okay. No. We are not in that age anymore. We are in an age of community. We are in an age of connections. We're in an age of showing each other love. We're in an age of technology. We're in an age of expansion on a whole different scale. So we can't just be like, I'm going to take all the work on my own and be superwoman. Nah, nigga. Nah, if there's other people that can help out, they supposed to. We're not in that age anymore. They're supposed to help. So all the belief systems where we were like, oh, I'm alone, all those programmings are being shed right now. The year of the snake. The wood snake at that. Wood snake. Okay. We're not in that old age no more. We can't. We're in the age of Aquarius. Aquarius is a community person, right? They all about humanitarianism, like especially the year of the 9. Aquarius, they be doing their own thing, but they sure be helping people. Okay, they sure be helping people. They really do. They be there. They help people though. Yeah. But also help doesn't always have to be a physical help. It could be a spiritual help. It could be a spiritual team. It could be your spiritual family. It could be, you know what I'm saying? Like people come and go. Don't mean they got to stay in your life forever. It just means in that moment, in that time, that's your community. That's your help. You communicate. You be honest. You tell people what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing. And if somebody want to talk crap or talk mess and say rude stuff about you because you were honest and being yourself, that's their problem. Let them do what they do, but remember what they put out, they planted, and they gonna have to deal with what comes and grows from that mofo. Okay, so it is what it is. Don't even worry about it. You just gotta just keep doing you and your part, and whatever people choose to do with what you do when you do your part, that's their problem. That's a them problem, not a you, but a they, them, their, them, whatever problem. When I said they, them, it made me chuckle a little bit because never mind. It's so funny. That keeps popping in my head because I'm bigger, badder, better. Okay. Whoever is feeling themselves, keep it going. Yes, ride them waves. 129. 1295731. I'm just playing. Cause you bigger, badder, better. You better feel that wave, cause that wave is all over. Okay. Anybody else want to read in before I go? Cause I'm bigger, badder, better. Like, boo, bam. Oh, Llama, yeah, there's no yeah, I understand that you're in a dark place, and that's why I was saying, like, you got to use your visualization. You got to use your prayers. You got to use your power of your words. You got to use what you were given as a gift, and you got to speak over it. You got to fight, okay? And sometimes our fight doesn't have to be physical. Sometimes our fight is a spiritual thing, and we fight for those who can't fight, okay? And you speak over it. You will see that things can turn around. I did see, like I said, she's coming home. It's just a matter of, like, you gotta put that energy out there to call it back. Okay. You visualize. You have to visualize. Because there's some people that don't have the like, when they close their eyes, they can't visualize something. So, like, if somebody tells me a story, right, I can literally see everything playing out. Like, I can when people tell me I don't know if that's my imagination. I don't know what the fuck. But every time somebody tells me something, I can literally see the whole thing playing out. So if somebody said, I went to the store and I saw a Snicker that was a special edition, and it was green and it had pumpkins on it and freaking bats and all this. I'm seeing everything as they tell me, every detail. It's crazy. So sometimes some people, one of my children, when I tell him to visualize stuff, he can't do it. He said he can't see stuff. He can't see it, like, in his mind. When he closes his eye, he can't see it. So some people, they're not able to see it. So maybe for you, it might be, that's why I said, you get a picture and you see her. You keep looking at that picture and see that picture of her coming to life in an experience, and seeing that picture, writing it out. Like, I am so grateful that my niece is home and she's home safe. Affirmation, writing it out about 111 times. 111 times every day. That could be another way to do it. If you can't see her, I would just, that's just another way to help. Call people back. Call your power back. Call her power back to her, so she can have the strength to be able to get free. Because I've met people who were trafficked, and or who were in abusive situations, and they got free. So, it's all possible to be free. It's just, we need help. It's This guy, I watched this guy. He's so funny. He always like reenacts Disney movies and Disney stuff. And now he, he does different artists. And he says, she needs some milk in all his videos. You can hear him slide in it. He always finds a way to slide and she needs some milk. You know what I'm saying? They could be talking about something totally different. He just did a video where he was, reenacting one of the old Disney dances and how corny it was. And then in the background he said, she needs some milk. So we all need something, okay? And right now you need prayers and you need to speak life and you need to understand that. There's nothing you can do. I want you to understand that. There's nothing you can physically do. But your power, your prayers, and your visualizations, you're going to be able to do something. You're going to be able to turn the tides. Okay? The wave's going to come toward, you know what I'm saying? The wave's going to be moving different just because you spoke it. You heard that? She needs some milk, right? That's what I mean. Yeah, and they were like, she needs some milk. Right? We need some milk, right? We need that we need calcium or something. That's what they say we need. We don't know. Nigga. Everything they teach us, we don't know if it's true or not. Yeah, well, I told you that it's a warm place. Okay? Yeah, so it's somewhere hot. Look in the background, look at the sun. It's somewhere hot. City like, you know what I'm saying? They can move through the city. Somewhere hot, they can move through the city. She might be somewhere where it might be a business, but under the business, this is what's going on, type of thing. Like it looks like something that it's not. Maybe in the front of the house, it looks like business oriented. A very nice house. And then, but further in the back of the house, that's where it's going down. It's like abuse is going on and stuff. But yeah, so thank you so much. But yeah, you guys, I appreciate everybody. Anybody else have a question? Cause he bigger, better. Yes. Cause he bigger, better. Let me see. I want to see if I can write it in. Okay, let me see. Let me see if it worked. Let me see if I wrote it right. Oh, okay. So I did it. Ah! Okay, so look. So this is my Cash App, y'all. So y'all can send a donation. Hold on, I'm going to do it like this. Sorry, guys. This is so ghetto. Hilarious. Yo, I try. This is so hilarious. But look, this is... Boom. Bam! That looked crazy, but it looked alright. So if y'all could send a Cash App, that's great. Hold on, let me cleanse the energy again. But yeah, this is how people be having their videos. They be having they sign, but they get it like some kind of professional thing. And they having it sign in the background like, oh, so funny. It's going to be all right. It's going to be great. I also have PayPal too. But yeah, like that. Let me see. I have another deck. Let's look at this deck too. I got this other deck. Yes. Oh, thank you. Yeah, thank you for being present. You know, you were present to get the message. You know what I'm saying? That's another thing too, because God will place us in certain locations and places, or to prepare us to be, you know, to receive whatever message that we need. And we just have to be available and ready to hear it, to receive it, or to receive that thing that we need, right? We just got to be at the right place at the right time. And you know how it goes, you know. But yes, so you guys send a cash app. That would be so beautiful, because it'll be an even exchange, even energy exchange. Okay, because like I told you, like I mentioned earlier, when I got that reading earlier, and it made a lot of sense. The laws of reciprocity: what we give, we receive, and what we receive, what we take, we must, you know, replace, right? So so even if it don't go back to me, it's gonna come back out, because we received. So, oh, this is the Two of Wands again. Look at this. Look at this baby, this old soul. This baby's an old soul. So somebody might have children that are like, their souls is old, right? They older than you. Shoot, they might be older than you. Okay. Some of y'all have a lot of spiritual protection, a lot of people who have passed on, who are guiding you, who are watching over you, who are leading you on the path that is going to be healing, what is going to bring you to where you need to be, okay? Something is moving. Somebody's a mover and a shaker. Look at this, a King of Cups. What? King of Cups keep coming out. Some of you guys are water signs: Scorpio, Cancer, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. Some of y'all are Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, okay? Some of you guys are being guided to tune into your emotions, to feel, to cry, to release, to let go. It's time to just tune in. Like, it's just time, okay? Yes, it's time to tune in. Time to tune in. Follow if you're not following. Okay, so any more messages? I'm about to go to my TikTok, y'all. Oh my gosh, and it looks crazy, y'all. Because I wrote it, because I literally was writing backwards. I was literally writing backwards. That's hilarious. Hilarious. Okay. Because I'm bigger, badder, better. Oh my gosh. Yes. Yeah, so whatever seed you planted, it's like moving pretty fast. So some of you guys, you're going to notice that whatever seed you planted, whatever you tried to create and it didn't really work before, now it's going to be able to work, because you're seeing who's who. You're seeing what was the issue, what was the thing that stopped you, what was blocking you, whoever it was or whatever it was. It's all being revealed. It's just like, you see how this person is running right to him. Right? So the truth is being revealed. So you're being called to see who and what is up. That's all. And you're going to see it. But you're in such a high vibration, you'll be able to burn through anybody that doesn't have the best intentions of you, right? Look at this. Yep, 7 of Wands. Like, you work hard. You've done a lot of work. You fought for yourself. You fought to be in the space that you are in now. You've worked really hard, and you should be patting yourself on the back for that. Okay? You should be very proud of yourself for all the work you've done. Okay? You keep doing your shadow work. You keep doing what is going to elevate you. Keep moving forward. Okay? There's many people that want to hear your story, want to understand and learn from you. There's many people. Like many, 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 man. Okay? Yeah. First you got to release whatever is not serving you. You see all these cups on the ground? Like, you just let it fall. Just let it go. Let it ride. Let it ride. Just let it go. Let it go. Let it go. I can't hold it back anymore. Let it go. Let it go. I am one with the wind and no. Here I am. Okay. Okay, I keep pulling this. I didn't mean to pull this card, but this is from this deck. It says your life does not get better by chance. It gets better by change. God damn, that was a slap in the face. Okay? Life gets better by change, not chance. But the reason that your life is changing for some of you is because you've changed. You're changing. You've been going through the changes. Change, baby. Ooh, we gonna slide back and change. Let things come and go. Stay calm. Don't let anything disturb your peace and carry on. There's a lot of things through media, through friends and family that is to distract you and to take from your peace. But you can't allow it. You can't allow yourself to stay stuck in that, okay? Okay, fall in love when you are ready, not when you're lonely. So whoever's feeling lonely, don't be trying to jump the bones on anybody just because you're lonely and just ready to accept any old thing. No, 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 honey. You got to be very conscientious because you're more powerful now. So you can't just be laid up, shacked up, booed up with anybody, okay? So whoever that's message for, okay? Your dreams can come true if you have the courage to pursue them. Okay? Who that? Bam. That's you. Bam. Okay? So, all right, guys. I had a beautiful, beautiful time. Do you know that I was on here for 2 hours and 48 minutes? I would not have thought I would have been on YouTube that long. Okay? Listen. That's really long. And this has been a great live. Okay, guys? I love you guys. And I got to go. It's already 2 a.m. It's 2:10 a.m. where I am. Okay. So, yeah, it's time for me to go. It's time for me to bounce. So I'm going to say peace. May the peace that passeth all understanding and understanding and overstanding help you find your way to your truth and to help you to become who you're supposed to become, utilizing your resources and utilizing your own abilities to procreate on a spiritual level, okay? Build, okay? So I love you guys. Thank you so much. Subscribe if you're not, so you'll be able to find me again, okay? And, yes, sir. Peace.